Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Tutorial Tuesday. In this episode we're going to talk about the beach scoops that I use and why I use them. We're also going to be selecting the winner of last week's Would You Dig It contest giveaway. And at the end of this video I also have another Would You Dig It contest giveaway for a $25 Amazon gift card. So guys, let's get into this right now. Hey guys, we're going to talk about beach scoops today. And I got a mail call as well. In this box, which I have not opened yet, is a brand new product from CKG. It is a carbon fiber shaft for my Equinox. So we're going to be opening up that today. Alright. Also from CKG brand new is my new wet sand scoop, guys. Alright, which is very similar to my replacement Old Rusty. Alright, this is the CKG. This is the one I'm using for my dry sand scoop, and if I can remember, I'm going to be taping this up today as well. Guys, why am I so picky about my scoops? Well guys, I'm not really picky about scoops at all. I just demand things from my scoop. Part of the demands are that they last, right? That they work and they function. This beast of a scoop is called a T-Rex, right? This T-Rex is built in the best built one I've ever seen as far as scoops. Look at the size of those holes, guys. So in the dry sand, this thing just funnels right on out. Anytime you put smaller holes in the base of it to capture chains or what have you, you really have to shake hard to sift through some of the dry sand. You add a little moisture into that dry sand and it's hard to sift through. So you guys know what I mean. You have to shake a little extra hard. Here's the negative about this scoop. It's heavy. Alright, I'll have to get you an actual weight on it. I'll have to break out a scale and actually weigh it. This thing is probably, at least 10 times heavier than the other scoop. Okay, that scoop can be used in the wet or the dry, whatever you want. It is one tough scoop. If you don't care about weight and you care about digging, that is a perfect digging tool. That T-Rex is a beast. Alright, and I'm hoping that this CKG scoop is just much of a beast as that, because it's considerably lighter, and I'm going to be putting a carbon fiber shaft in it to make it that much lighter, which I already have right over here from one of my other scoops. Actually, this one was in, this is the one that was in Old Rusty. Okay, so Old Rusty's shaft is going to go in here. Hopefully everything works well. This is one of the prototypes of the CKG that I acquired. It's got little tiny holes in there. It doesn't sift very well, alright? But it's built very well. It's a good design, and it's the same design as this, except for this one is a little bit lighter. Okay, it's got the weld marks. This is a great dry sand scoop. Okay, and the reason I say that is when we bend back and pry in the wet sand, especially the thick clay stuff we have in Southern California, it destroys it from up here and at the weld marks right here. It'll just separate right in here and start bending this. So that's why I will only use this scoop in the dry. I have been digging a little bit in the wet, but you can dig in the wet with this, guys. You can dig in the wet. You need to be gentle. I'm not that gentle. I just want to get the thing out of the hole. And speaking of wet sand, my wet sand scoop, Kubert, we have a love-hate relationship. I love to hate this thing. It has lasted. It has lasted a long time. I am not a fan. I'm a fan of how it's lasted. Its nickname is Kubert the Target Destroyer. and it does just that. It'll destroy a very good target. if you were trying to dig a cell phone, it makes a big difference having a mouth shape like this digging out of the hole versus this sharp angle destroying your cell phone, because that is exactly what this does. I have not pulled a solid cell phone out with a scoop like this. I have pulled several out without damaging it with a scoop like this. Makes a big difference having this big wide mouth on it versus that narrow sharp digging. Now, what is this good for and why do I have it? Just that. In the wet sand and that clay nasty stuff, this thing excels. Why? Because it's built to. So I can use this scoop in that, and that takes massive chunks out, or this scoop when I don't need to take so much out at one time. I just need something that's going to dig in sharp. Guys, I will take this into a rocky area without any issue. I'm sorry about the planes. It's common here. We are in Southern California, so there's what, 1, 2, 3 airports near me. Just to let you know, I got LAX, I got Long Beach, which I'm in a Long Beach flight pattern, and I'm also right near John Wayne Airport, which I can see the planes coming in and out of that. I don't have too much of that noise. Most of my noise comes from the Long Beach Airport. And then there's also 2 Air Force bases nearby. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and open up this scoop right here. And let's take a look at this thing. This is my first time really taking eyes on it. Guys, this is called the CKG Scoop. And it's for finding beach gold. That's what it says right on the sticker. Alright, for finding CKG Sand Scoop for metal, finding beach gold 2 millimeters new. Alright, so you can put just about any shaft you want. So this is heavy duty, so the welds are very strong on here. I see very solid welds. Let's take a look at the inside of this. Yes, it's pretty much the same design as this, except for this thing is probably half the weight with the shaft in it than it is just this empty. So this one is fairly heavy. But guys, why do I like CKG so much? Well, I know that they're giving me some items for free. That's one thing. But I was using their products before. Before I had a YouTube channel. And guys, remember my YouTube channel only started in July of 2020. So I've gone up pretty quick. Alright, and when CKG reached out to me and said, hey Jim, we really like your videos, we want to give you stuff, so I'm going to take it, right? Well, let me tell you about this. I actually purchased this one. And why did I purchase this one? Because I would be embarrassed digging in the wet and destroying this, because that's exactly what I'm going to do with it. So I needed a CKG scoop that I could dig in the wet. So, guess how much this cost me? That's right, guys. Less than $100 for this beast. Alright? This thing was way more than that. Actually, I got this on a discount, but I think JJ James bought this brand new, and I know he bought it considerably much more. And yeah, I got that from JJ. And James, we miss you. I'm hoping that you'll find some time to be able to work. I know, find the time away from work to be able to hunt. And I know that you are working many, many hours, guys. And if you haven't seen many of his videos, that's what's happening with JJ right now, is James is working a lot of hours. I mean, a lot of hours. So he's not able to get out and hunt. And you know what that's doing to him, right? It's going to drive him nuts. So hopefully he gets out and hunts here pretty soon, guys. So I am just going to hook this right on up to this shaft right in here, and hopefully everything works out well. I don't know if it's designed to handle this carbon fiber shaft that well, so I'm going to take a closer look at that and see how well that works with it. But We are going to put this carbon fiber shaft into this built head, and I think that'll be just fine. Guys, let me move Cooper out of the way. And I want to open this. I want to open this with you guys, because I've been wanting to see what's in here. Let's see, maybe this will work. All right. There we go. Now I haven't even seen what these look like yet, guys. Remember, and I don't have any of the other branded name versions of the carbon fiber shaft. Yeah, wow, it's awfully light. And that's all there is to it, guys. And here's the thing I like about CKG. CKG has got a price point beyond any others that we have right now. This is less than 80 bucks. Less than 80 bucks and you get the carbon fiber shaft for your Equinox. It's a lot cheaper than the others that are out there, but we'll see how it performs. Alright? I haven't hooked it up yet. As you guys saw, I just saw it for the first time. So I'm very curious. We'll have to test that one out. Guys, I do believe this whole setup is like right around 150 bucks for the shaft and the scoop. Alright? And it comes with a handle. Now keep in mind, I do add Modus T-grips. I actually buy them at work for the staff. And they use it for some of the equipment, okay, at work. So I have a lot of these. And the Modus T-grip is always good. Now, one of the reasons I like the Modus T-grip is simply because I like to drag it. I like to hold it just like this, all right, as I'm walking down the beach, and it just drags behind me. And I can just hold it like that all day. And that is the truth. I don't really necessarily use it as a digging tool. If anything, I use it just to maybe flip it over, all right, and dump it out. That's about it. If you think this is a handle for digging, it's not. You'll break the edge on it. It's just plastic. So I just use that as a handle. Now at the bottom of this one, it can sift. You can shift it around like that, or you can shake, but you know Jim always just holds it like this, and sometimes we'll shake it out. Alright, I really like it because it reminds me of Old Rusty, and it is so much like Old Rusty but better. It's lighter, and it's got this nice shape on the back end. See how square of a shape the T-Rex is versus more of a ergonomic shape of this scoop. I don't know if you can see it in that image. Maybe that's a little bit better. Okay. It makes a big difference when you are digging. Alright. So guys, I'm going to hook that up to my Equinox. And I'm going to hook this up to my CKG scoop. And I'm going to be hitting the wet right now. So guys, here's my new setup. Alright guys, my shafts are all CKG. My beach scoops are now CKG. And my Equinox shaft is CKG. Guys, now this CKG shaft they gave me, I looked it up to see how much they were selling them for, and the only thing I could see is CKG had a few on eBay. It's 75 bucks, guys. 75 bucks. Alright, now here's the thing about CKG, and one of the reasons that Jim likes them. Jim likes affordability of this hobby because it's expensive enough. Alright, even though I find a lot of great stuff, and 2021's been very, very good to me. Many years have been very good to me, and I find a lot of great stuff, but I'm very frugal because I don't like to spend a lot of money. I was tossed between the CTX, all right, and the Equinox, and I realized the Equinox is cheaper and lighter. Side by side comparison, it was a fantastic purchase, guys, and really it was the price point on the Equinox. It sold me on the Equinox, and it's just like the price point of CKG products is why I'm working with CKG right now, guys. And I'll tell you, this one I'm looking forward to getting out in the wet. Let me remove that plastic. I just put the shaft in. I kind of taped it up a little bit in here so it fits snugly. All right, and they call this the tank. All right, CKG's the tank. I looked it up online. I know when we were speaking earlier, I didn't know, but that is the truth. Okay, that's called the tank. All right, and that is going to be my new wet sand scoop. And of course, you saw New Rusty, which isn't rusty at all, but we'll call him New Rusty. And the newest arsenal is the carbon fiber shaft for the Equinox, guys. I'm going to have to get used to being able to pull this out like this and just get going. All right, and this was so easy to set up, and now it's super light. Oh my gosh, what a big difference. It took me a little while. I would say probably about 15 minutes to tear apart the knocks from the 4 screws here and the 1 screw right here. And put it in the new carbon shaft. So guys, let's get on to the winner selection of last week's Would You Dig It? Okay guys, I have one for you. So, I am in Beach 1. Okay, that way you can see it. Let me see if I can turn it on light. Okay, I'm in Beach 1 and all metal mode, and I do have a target right here. Let me take my earphones off. Would you dig it? Look how deep that is. I'm in Beach 1. Alright. Would you dig it? I'm gonna go 90 degrees now. Okay. If you would dig it, or even if you wouldn't dig it, for a chance to win a $25 Amazon gift card, comment below on what you think it is. And the winner will receive a $25 Amazon gift card that we will select that winner in next week's Tutorial Tuesday. So guys, let's dig this thing up. And that's why you wear earphones on the beach, guys. Because if you didn't hear those grunts, you wouldn't have found that hard-earned penny. Look at that, that's in good shape. And it did not sound like a penny. Okay guys, it's time to select the winner of last week's Would You Dig It? I'm going to go to my TubeBuddy app. I'm going to go to pick a winner. Comment must contain the words penny. Pick a winner. And Larry Robinson. I think it's a penny. Yes, I would dig it. Congratulations, Larry Robinson. Send me an email and I will send you out your $25 Amazon gift card. Congratulations, Larry Robinson. send me an email, which you can find that in the About Me section of my channel page, and I will send you out your $25 Amazon gift card. And guys, don't get discouraged. We have another Would You Dig It contest giveaway coming up right now for a $25 Amazon gift card. So let's check this one out. Okay guys, I got one for you. And yes, I got the new CKG shaft on. And I've been loving it, man. I went out hunting a little bit earlier and just absolutely loved it. Even though I didn't have great targets and not really creating a video from it, I absolutely loved it. I do have the small coil on because I was targeting an area, well, I was targeting fire pits over at Bolsa Chica, and I didn't have very much luck today. So anyways, I'm here at a park. And I got a target for you that's going to make a great Would You Dig It? So, come on guys. I am in Park 1. I'm in Park 1. I think you guys can see that okay. Alright, and let me go in all metal mode. I'm in all metal mode. And my target is right here. Would you dig it? I'm going to turn 90 degrees here. Okay guys, I know we're all digging that signal, right? We're all digging that. So comment below, and for a chance to win a $25 Amazon gift card, please let me know what you think it is. And we'll select the winner in next week's Tutorial Tuesday, guys. And by the way, even if I don't have a Tutorial Tuesday next week, I will release a video for the winner. Okay, I have US Open qualifiers next week, guys, so I'm gonna be one busy guy this week as well as next week. And hopefully I qualify and I can be really, really busy. Would you dig it? I dug it. Would you dig it? If you would dig it, comment below and you would have a chance to win a $25 Amazon gift card that we'll select in next week's Tutorial Tuesday. So guys, next week, I may not have a Tutorial Tuesday. I have US Open qualifiers going on next week, and I need to practice this week. Guys, this is my 30th attempt at trying to qualify for the US Open. I have made it to the final stage of the qualifiers many a times. I'm running out of time to qualify. I'm going to do my best again next week like I do every single year. So wish me the best of luck. And I hope I don't see you on Tuesday, actually. That means I did something great on Monday. So anyways, guys, if you like my videos, please click like. If you'd like to see more, consider subscribing, ringing this bell, and receive all the notifications every time I release a new video. And please, please, please check out either one of these videos.